one of the nails and it punctured the heel of his foot. And so I started to not be so nice about it. This thing is huge. Halloween is in, what, 3 days? Oh my God.
What are you for Halloween?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise. You'll see soon.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna be a vampire.
Yay!
I felt fine until I got the kids to bed, and then I started feeling a burning all through my abdomen. I went to come sit down on the couch because I have to watch my kids. Literally shat myself. The older I get, the more severe my periods are getting. I was vomiting so bad I couldn't hold water down, and I have to breastfeed. I went to urgent care. I knew they were gonna have to give me injections. Didn't know they were gonna be in my butt. Adam just ran inside to get Ozzy some Pedialyte. And of course it had to be on Halloween. I was trying to figure out what to make for lunch because I only had a Cliff Bar for breakfast. So I found a can of coconut milk. I have chicken, I have minced ginger in the freezer. So I decided I wanted chicken curry because it's really cold outside. I have the window open. I wanted something comforting with rice. And that's cooking. You have to bring it to a boil and then down to a simmer, but there was something in the burner. Oh my God, and a fire started. Thank God I have a fire blanket right next to the fridge just in case, because there's no fire extinguisher here. But there's a fire blanket right next to my fridge. I grabbed it immediately, but the fire was like small, so I just started blowing on it and I blew it out because I knew it wasn't a grease fire. My cat. His hair is going over the camera.
Yeah, what now?
This is the memorial painting I've been working on for Aries as well. I had to take like a 2-week break because I had no more yellow paint, and obviously for a flower pot, all the flowers that I do, I'm gonna need a lot of yellow. Even this is slightly tinted yellow. This is yellow, primary red. This had a lot of yellow in it. The table has yellow. But of course I do wildflowers, so I have to do so much research on different flowers, do the long ones in the back, see what wildflowers that I want, get them pretty accurate, get the leaves accurate. It was just really hard. Depth to the cracks, I don't know. Hard. This is what I'm working on, but Adam took me to Hobby Lobby to get yellow paint and a sketchbook, and we ended up leaving with that. That thing is huge. That is a gigantic canvas. Me. It's a little Finn. Just spilled my coffee. Oh my gosh, you ate the whole muffin already. You ate the whole thing. I made homemade banana chocolate chip toffee muffins this morning, and I made 12 and the kids ate half of them. Ozzy ate 3, Montgomery had 1.5, and it was with semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I had 1, of course, and 1.5, what Montgomery didn't eat. But maintenance came by this morning as well. Our faucet in our bathtub broke. I gave both kids baths, and I noticed when I was giving Montgomery a bath, it was just like a steady stream coming out. There was nothing I could do to turn it off, and it was burning hot. I had to keep moving his baby bath back and just keep turning it on cold. And I just had to hurry up, give him a bath, get him out. And then it started to like pour. It was pouring hot water. It was fully off. I don't know why it was happening. And I could hear it in the water heater, and I started to freak out. So I called maintenance. It was like 4:30 p.m. and they came. And he was very frustrated, not at me, at the company. They didn't have the materials that they needed. He's not a freaking plumber. and it was not an easy fix. It wasn't just like a filter, like the easy things that it usually is. It wasn't that. And he was very frustrated, which I completely understood. And he had to come back this morning because it was not fixed. We had to turn the heat off. We had to turn the hot water off all night. Yeah, it also so happened that I had emailed the front office of this apartment complex, and I was very, like, I started to get rude.
Mommy,
What? But we have been having,
Mommy, do you want to say something?
let me see. Wow. We've been having nonstop issues with this apartment since we moved in, and it's not even been 2 years. It's been like it's been a year and a half, and there's just been nonstop issues. Our AC broke. Our what's it called? Our garbage disposal broke. Within the first 3 months that we lived here, every single light bulb in the house cut out. Like, they all stopped working, and we had to replace all of the light bulbs. It has just been thing after thing after thing. And one thing that they have not fixed is the carpet by the front door. Right when we moved in, the carpet by the front door started peeling up, and then when I would go to vacuum, it would get caught in my vacuum, and it's continued to get peeled up to the point where the nails were exposed. And I have ripped up, I'm not a carpenter, but I have ripped up multiple carpeting on staircases, and in my bedroom and my mom's living room, I helped them. And there's that little wood strip with the nails popping out to like hold the carpet down. The carpet was not installed properly. I brought it up to maintenance because they have been here so many times, and they said a year ago that it was just installed improperly. They didn't do it. Contact the front office. I have sent, I don't want to be over dramatic, probably like 5 or 6 emails over the last year and a half, maybe 7, I don't know, over the past year and a half, and she only responds back. I have emailed them way more than that about all the other issues in the apartment that need to be fixed. We pay so much for rent in freaking Ohio. So we pay so much in rent, so you can come fix these issues. It got to the point where she literally only responds back to half of my emails. And it is so frustrating. Like, they are right there. They just sit at a desk responding to emails and like giving people tours and stuff. Like, you can respond back to you can respond to my email. And my toddler stepped on one of the nails and it punctured the heel of his foot. And so I started to not be so nice about it. And yesterday, when our bathroom faucet broke, is when I emailed, and I just was not nice anymore. I was like, it is unacceptable to be living this way. You need to come fix the carpet. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we had black mold under the sink. I have a lot of videos. I'll add in small clips, but I opened under my kitchen sink, which I literally never go under there. It's just like certain cleaning supplies that I don't use often. I keep the rest up in my bathroom closet, and everything was covered in black mold, and the cabinet was completely divoted down. I have no idea how long that leak was happening, but we've all been breathing in black mold. And that was 3 weeks ago, and they still have not fixed it. They still haven't replaced the cabinet. They sprayed some type of mold killer, and then they came a day after to fix the leak because they didn't have the proper tools. I do not blame the maintenance men. They are wonderful. They have never made me feel uncomfortable. They are great. It's the people who it's the management and the people who own this apartment complex. They suck. They make them, the maintenance are just using what they have, and what they have is shit. Shit supplies, shit tools. It's just ridiculous. And things are always being changed, so they don't have the proper tools for the new equipment. It's just insane. And the cabinet, obviously, it was leaking at the back of the sink, so it was leaking into the floor, and I can still smell mold in the kitchen. And yesterday I was just like, it is unacceptable. We pay our rent every month. We pay a lot of money to live here in a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Come fix our carpet. Come fix our sink. Replace the entire cabinet. And our vent in our bathroom stopped working. Our fan in the bathroom stopped working. Like, this apartment has fallen apart since we've lived here, and it's nothing that we're doing. I didn't cause the leak in the sink. The carpet started pulling up right when we moved in. They have just refused to replace it, and it's like at the point where if she wasn't going to reply, it's the end of the month, we would have just contacted the county, I guess, and put the rent money into escrow, because I'm over it. I'm trying not to lose my shit. I'm trying not to lose my mind right now. My eyes keep freaking twitching. So I went under my kitchen sink, right? Was just gonna get some cleaning stuff because I've been cleaning all day. It's a little bit of a mess. It looks like a normal kitchen, you know, right? I was gonna go get some Brillo pads, you know, whatever. And I was gonna put my new Brillo pads under there. Adam's mom ordered us all of these for our new pots and pans. And I go under here and notice everything's wet. And the ground, there's black stuff on things. And it's literally divoted. Like, there's a fucking divot right there. And it's all wet, okay? Black, you know? Go to move these. I'm like, oh, let me move stuff. Black mold. That is black mold. See? Black mold. Everything is like wet, wrinkly, and fucking damaged. Oh God, it smells so bad. All my Brillo pads that I had are all freaking damaged. Let's put flash on really quick. What? I don't even know what this is. I'm just gonna throw stuff away. Oh, I need to put my mask back up. I'm so over this. This is the same issue we're having in the bathroom. I have a freaking curtain and the waterproof curtain, and there's still like water damage next to the shower because moisture got in between the floorboard and the floor because there's no proper grout or freaking caulking. Like, I don't understand. So here's the final product. Let me wipe my camera so you can see best. Completely caved in. Do you see that? It is fully caved in. That side's not as bad, but this side is so bad. But yeah, this is the only stuff I'm keeping. So yeah. It's stink bug season. Put this around your windows. Yeah, great. Wonderful. Yay. Oh my. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, there's gnats and bugs. That's all that gray looks like mold too. Ozzy, stay back.
Back.
Yeah, there's black mold on it still, right there. You can see it. Yeah, that's what we've been dealing with. And this is just not how I wanted my fall to go. And it's frustrating, but the only reason I started to get rude is because she tried to lie. I don't know, she said nothing about fixing it or not fixing it. She just said that maintenance told her that it was our fault, which that's a lie. They did not tell her that because we had 2 of them say that it was installed improperly, and she was trying to infer that it was pet damage. But Aries would just sit in the living room and whine when he had to use the bathroom. He never scratched on the door. He never scratched up carpeting. And my cat is declawed. Boo has been declawed for 8 years. This is the biggest flower pot I have ever done. I have given all of my flower pot paintings away because people love them, and this is the first one I get to keep, and it's for Aries. But I am so excited to get to that giant one. Justice to how big this painting is. Like, I'm 5'7". This thing is huge. It's gonna take me like a year to paint this. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to do like sunset flower meadow or like a big forest, a foggy forest, a sunshine forest. There's so many possibilities. I don't know what to do. Also got me this one and 4 bottles of paint. I think I'm gonna do a tornado on this one. I don't know. I love painting. I'm excited. Halloween is in, what, 3 days? Oh my god. I need to go get sewing needles to fix Montgomery's costume because it came ripped, of course, because Amazon sucks. But really excited for Halloween and our first Halloween with Montgomery. Oh my god, so fun.
So fun.
So fun.
Look, it's a cutie. Is that a cutie?
That's mine.
Mommy.
That's mine. That's mine.
You give him the green one then?
Okay, the green one back to him. Again. What? Again. Again.
To show, we also got these cute little wood Christmas ornaments, and we're gonna paint stuff on them, and they were only $1. Every Christmas decoration is 50% off right now there. I should have gotten a few of these, but happy 6 a.m. on Halloween from me and my heating pad. Kitchen a disaster. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Hi, so it's Halloween morning. It is now 10 a.m. and I have like almost everything packed, including my costume, the boys' costumes, like literally everything. Little polymorph beads so I can make my fangs, which I haven't done yet. I was gonna do that.
Mommy, what are you for Halloween?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise. You'll see soon.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna be a vampire.
Yay! With parents.
The fangs. I am gonna have fangs.
But no.
I love you. You're gonna be my little black cat. I was supposed to make my fangs like 2 or 3 days ago, but it has been a rough past 2 days. Maintenance was also supposed to come yesterday morning at like 9 a.m., but they wanted to do ours last because it was going to take the longest, and then they had a water line bust somewhere else. They're expected to do way more than they're qualified, and even this morning they came to replace our cabinet, and ours is a continuous piece. So basically the apartment did not order them the correct thing. Shocker. She literally cannot do her job, but that's beside. I love maintenance. I don't like the front office people. I'm kind of like over it. They literally don't know what they're doing. And they make maintenance do things that they are not qualified to do, including plumbing and electrical. So that's wonderful. Ozzy is watching the spooky Scooby-Doo movie. If you can hear that in the background, I'm sorry. This is just how life is. Hi. Hey. I guess to sum up the last 2 days and how crappy it was, It started October 28th. Everything was fine. I felt fine until I got the kids to bed. And then I started feeling a burning all through my abdomen. It was just like this intense burning. Adam was like doing research and he pulled up like a diagram of like 9 different grids of where on my diagram, all the way up to my ribs, down to my uterus. It was my entire abdomen. It wasn't one side, it wasn't both, like it was my entire abdomen from my rib cage down to the bottom, like around my vaginal area, like my uterus and stuff, my pelvis, I guess. And then, so I went to sleep. I was so sad. I wanted to work on my painting, but I just got the paint to complete. I was looking forward to it literally all day long. I sat down to paint, intense burning pain started. So I couldn't paint. I was really sad. I was like, started crying because of the pain and also just because I was frustrated because I had just been wanting to paint all day long. So I went to bed. I was like, screw it, I'll paint tomorrow. I went to bed. I woke up at midnight, completely projectile vomiting. I kept trying to sleep. My stomach pains were so severe and I just was throwing up all night long. I just had the trash can right next to the bed. I was leaning over and just puking off of my bed into the trash can. It was not fun. And then I woke up the next morning. I actually slept a few hours. I woke up, had to nurse my baby, just was bleeding everywhere. I had started my menstrual cycle, which wasn't a shocker. I was like 4 days late. It's like coming later and later. I think August it came the 18th, and then September I had that scare because it didn't come till the 24th. So I took a bunch of pregnancy tests, and this month it came the morning of the 29th. Christmas tree outfit. We got them so many cute clothes. I love them. Hi, babe. So glad I'm feeling better today. Woke up on my period, still vomiting with an intense migraine. It was raining outside, so Adam's work was iffy. They had them come in anyway. I went to come sit down on the couch because I have to watch my kids. Literally shat myself, like on the couch. Literally diarrhea on the couch. And I had zero control over it. It's not like I tried to like push a fart out or something. Like it just came out. My stomach pains were severe. My migraine was severe. Having liquidy bowel movements. I was projectile vomiting, and I was like, Adam, you have to come home. I literally cannot watch the kids like this today. I'm in excruciating pain. Okay. It's really hard to film when you have kids awake. Montgomery keeps yanking my tripod down. He's so persistent. But I literally said, you have to come home. You have to call off work today. I actually don't remember the last time I felt that severely ill, and I wasn't even sick. It was from my period. My periods are getting so much worse, and the amount of research Adam has done over the past 3 days, and he thinks that I have endometriosis. I need to go see my OBGYN. Honey, just keep eating your food. I'm not gonna ask again. Please eat your food. I need to make an appointment with my OBGYN because I experience none of this when I'm pregnant. I feel amazing in the uterine department when I'm pregnant. It's only after and when I start getting my periods back, and the older I get, the more severe my periods are getting. It is an excruciating pain in my uterus, back, and it radiates down my entire legs, like shins, calves, fronts and backs of my thighs. Like, it is excruciating. And this time I was vomiting. I had a 2-day migraine, but the 29th when I woke up and Adam got back home, I was sleeping all day. Like, I was on and off sleeping. Our house is a mess right now. I got it somewhat picked up. I'm really trying my best. Adam doesn't do great with the housework stuff. He kept the kids fed, alive, diapers changed, clean. He kept them alive and took care of me. He did not take great care of the house, and we definitely DoorDashed, and he just does not cook. But the most important thing is the kids, and he really, really, really took care of me. Like, I don't know what I would have done without him. He did so much research. He went and bought me a heating pad. He went and bought me like fast hydrating drinks because I was vomiting so bad I couldn't hold water down, and I have to breastfeed. Like, he went above and beyond. He got me foods. He got me like an 8-pack of Annie's organic mac and cheese cups. Like, he really went above and beyond taking care of me and like just making sure I was okay every 15 minutes, asking me what my symptoms were doing more research. And every time it just comes back to endometriosis, because he has personally taken me to the emergency room on multiple occasions for severe uterine pains, like on the floor, rocking, dry heaving on the floor because my uterus hurts so bad. And it's usually around my period, but sometimes it's not. It's just, it varies. And I can't tell you how many times I've been STD tested and I'm completely clean. That's just what they do. STD tests, fluid IV, and then they send you on your way. They don't care to investigate. And I do know with endometriosis, you need to get a surgery. So I am not self-diagnosing myself. I don't know what the freaking issue is. I spent all of the 29th puking and sleeping and feeling so guilty I was missing out on my kids. And then I also woke up yesterday, not puking, but in just as severe of pain with a worse migraine, an even worse migraine. I was on the floor all day, so scared about today, and if I was gonna be able to take my kids trick-or-treating, that was like my main priority, was being able to take my kids trick-or-treating. So I was like, screw it. I'm gonna make an emergency room or an urgent care appointment. What? Oh, you love your Scooby-Doo. I was watching Halloween on my phone. He's watching Scooby-Doo. What?
I want
You have to eat your soup. Eat more of your soup. I said screw it because I either have to go get the migraine treated yesterday or I was gonna wake up with it again today because that's how severe it was, and I'm still currently on my menstrual cycle, but I can push through it for today. And as long as I don't have a migraine, like, I'll be fine. I still have like intense neck and shoulder tension, but the heating pad he bought me is like, oh, like it's amazing. Oh my God, I don't know what I've done for this long without a heating pad. For my back, for my stomach, for my neck, for my head. The heating pad is wonderful. But yesterday, the migraine was even more severe. Still getting the stomach burning today as well. I think honestly, it's my intestines, and I think I'm kind of backed up because I was vomiting so bad. I wasn't getting enough fluids, and I'm used to like a gallon or more of water a day. I chug water. Even if I have coffee, I always have a large chia seed water every day. And when I was down for those 2 days, I didn't take any caffeine, so that wasn't stimulating things. I didn't have enough water. I got as much down as I possibly could because I still needed to breastfeed, and I did, but wow, was it a rough 2 days. So yesterday at like noon, we went to urgent care. It's right next to our house, and they could see that I was struggling. So they prescribed me sumatriptan and Zofran and gave me 2 injections in my butt, the muscle in my hips, like at the top of your butt. I think Trenadol, and then a steroid for inflammation and to get like the blood vessels open, help with the inflammation. What are you doing? Eat your soup. You can't have a Halloween cupcake until you eat your soup. I'm surprised you didn't finish your mac and cheese. Nana's gonna be coming and getting us soon. My mom's getting us at 11 to go to her house so I can get ready and feel somewhat normal, and then I can get them ready. I still need to make my vampire teeth because I was supposed to do that. And then I got violently ill for 2 days right before Halloween, of course. I didn't want to be on my period on Halloween, but here we are. At least I don't have a migraine, is all I can say. That Trenadol injection in my butt, amazing. It burned really, really freaking bad. But like an hour and a half later, my migraine was pretty much gone. I just felt really weird. Even if you take migraine medicine, you're gonna feel like crap for the rest of the day. The migraine's gone, the pain's gone, but you don't feel right. Like everything feels weird. It just doesn't feel, you still just don't feel good. And I wasn't vomiting yesterday. I got over that within like 18 hours, I think. I tried my hardest to get whatever I could down, and it started helping. But I got through all that with just Tylenol and ibuprofen, and then until yesterday when I went and got the 2 injections in my butt. But I woke up this morning in pain still, but I am feeling Halloween. Injections in the buttonhole. I'm feeling Halloween today, so yeah. It was a big deal for me to take my kids trick-or-treating. Ozzy has been looking forward to this all year. We are not missing out on trick-or-treating no matter what. There's nothing stopping me from that, and that is why I went to urgent care. I knew they were gonna have to give me injections. Didn't know they were gonna be in my butt. We're here, and today is better, and my kids will not miss out on the Halloween magic.
They will not.
Your Halloween jammies. Show your Halloween jammies. So handsome. I know. We'll get you something else on it. You spilled some soup on there. He got soup in an Annie's mac and cheese cup for breakfast. So you showing him how to do it? Oh, he's about to yank your hair.
Mom! It's gonna be ready in just a couple minutes.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't. What are you doing? You don't like this one? What do you want now?
So Ozzy's been throwing up today. Ozzy's been throwing up all day.
Lots of candy! Hold on, let me turn around. Now say trick or treat! Oh, he's so cute! I should give him lots of candy!
Wow. He does not. Wow.
I know.
Oh, look, he's so cute! Are you gonna say trick or treat? Oh, look at you! You're so cute! So cute!
Yeah, he does not look like he's doing good.
Oh, you're so cute! Alright, here I am. You gonna say trick or treat? Say trick or treat!
I'm gonna be able to say trick or treat. I think
You're so
candy.
cute! Okay, are you gonna say meow?
He's candy, Joe.
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, that's what the cute kids get. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I feel so sad watching all the kids run around right now and have fun with my sick baby in the back. He's been throwing up all day, but he stopped for a few hours. I think it's because his stomach was empty and then he tried to eat it and he just puked again. I feel so bad. He's been looking forward to this. He's been looking forward to this literally all year and I feel so terrible. And I was looking forward to this. I went and got freaking 2 shots yesterday at the urgent care so we could go do this. And it looks so fun and I feel so bad.
Yeah, those kids are like 15.
Kids should be trick-or-treating at 17 if they're
No,
not
I know,
out.
I'm saying a good one.
I know, but so many people get angry when they see like bigger kids trick-or-treating. Like they could be out doing drugs right now or like TPing people's houses or smashing pumpkins, like breaking into homes. Like why are you gonna get mad at a teenager trick-or-treating? Like that makes no sense. I feel bad. This is literally my favorite holiday too and I feel like this October is just so bad. So I guess I just got a stomach bug and my period at the exact same time. Do you think he has what I had?
I don't even know if that's what you had. It's so
I
weird.
know, but I was like projectile vomiting. Maybe I did have a stomach bug and my period at the exact same time. I don't know.
Yeah, that could have been.
I talked about it earlier because I thought we were going to be trick-or-treating today. This is like my favorite day of the year. I'm sad.
It's my favorite holiday. Well, I don't know. I like Christmas.
This is literally my favorite day of the year. But my baby needs to go home and take a bubble bath and just relax.
I didn't really have friends to trick or treat with, so I think that's why I wasn't as.
I just trick-or-treated with my mom. And then when I was 15, I went with Cheyenne. And we were both devils together.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
I know.
Christmas was always great.
Yeah.
I was just happy.
Yeah, I liked Christmas too. There was just something about Halloween. You could still go outside. It was always crisp. The leaves were all orange. I just have always loved Halloween. I feel so bad. He trick-or-treated with Nana. He just kept going up to my mom. It looks so pretty outside. I feel so bad that he's not feeling good. And I also hope Montgomery doesn't get it. I've been in the car for all of like 3 minutes and he's already asleep. There's always next Halloween. I think we'll all just get dressed up and go take some pictures in like a week in our Halloween costumes.
I like those.
Yeah, I was excited for mine too.
I literally drove all the way here with that hair.
I know, I didn't even get to make the fangs and I tried to earlier, but Ozzy kept like puking and then Montgomery was screaming because he was fighting a nap and I was just like, I'm just not gonna dress up. I need to take care of my kids. I don't need to worry about my Halloween costume when my kids aren't feeling good. Ozzy's still asleep. We're at the store. Adam just ran inside to get Ozzy some Pedialyte. I just feel so bad. I feel so bad that my baby is sick. He literally never gets sick. And of course, it has to be on Halloween, like the day he's been looking forward to for so long. He literally, since like July, has been asking me to scroll through Amazon to pick out a costume, and we would go on there and look at costumes, and he finally picked his black cat one, which he's in, but we finally picked one and ordered it like a month ago. He has been looking forward to Halloween all year, and he just happened to start vomiting like around noon today. I feel so bad. He felt fine this morning. Like he was completely fine. He ate breakfast. I gave him a Halloween cupcake with black icing, and that ended up getting thrown up all over my mom's fabric couch. And then he threw up on her rug, and he finally started puking in the trash can, but most of the time he couldn't make it because he wanted to tell me he needed to puke, and then I would tell him go to the trash can. And I would run over there and just start like rubbing his back. I just feel so bad. He has a little stomach bug. What he has must be what I had the day I started my period when I was throwing up. It must have been just like a stomach bug and my period and a migraine attack at once. My periods definitely are getting worse with age, but it doesn't usually make me like projectile vomit, so that was just like really concerning. But now I know why, because now my baby is sick, and of course it had to be on Halloween, which he's looked forward to, and it's also my favorite. Like honestly, I had kids so young. I had only went like a few years without trick-or-treating, but it's so nice to relive it because I love taking them trick-or-treating. It's like my favorite. I love the crisp air. I just love taking them trick-or-treating. I feel so bad. I just love seeing all the kids dressed up. I love seeing the parents dressed up. I love when people sit out in their driveway and light the bonfires while the sun is setting. All the leaves are falling. Halloween has just always been so magical to me. And I don't want him to miss out on a single one, which is why I went and got injections in my butt, but I'm not gonna make him go trick-or-treating if he's sick. We tried to get him to eat crackers and water and just see if he would feel better, but he's getting the sick eyes. So, and he's literally asleep right now at 6 p.m. So I just feel so bad. He never gets sick.